Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Celeste Strawberry Jam. Today we're doing Tectonic Trenches by Julia, and thanks to all these wonderful people for all the work that they did on the episode, the level. Yeah, let's continue on where we left off. Hey, Madeline, I don't think this is a good idea. We're in real hot water here. Haha, very funny. I'm serious. This is a volcanic reef at the bottom of the ocean, not some fancy hot spring. We'll be lucky to escape with just burns. Yeah, and we came here fully knowing that. But I don't need your worrying about me right now. Fine. Anyways, one of the things I forgot to mention. Oh, whoa. Okay. One of the things I forgot to mention last episode was my wonderfully janky new mic arm setup. Like, oh yeah, by the way, you guys thought that just... Oh my god. Oh, frick. Oh my god, okay. I see what this wants me to do, and this is absolutely insane here. Yeah, no, my new mic arm, probably is one of the funniest setups of all time for me. So for those who remember when I first got my third monitor and were part of my Discord server at the time, I sent a picture of how I was doing it. Well, I had hand built myself a like a little stand for my third monitor, basically. Using someone from the wood shop while I was at college, because my college is great about that, and with me being an architecture student, I kind of get I get access to that free, basically. Well, anyways, so the thing is after I built that, I ended up inevitably reworking my layout so that I didn't need it, basically, because I kind of found that it was a little bit janky, basically, for me, and I kind of wanted to have a little bit of... Oh my god. Oh, and you want me to go back. Okay. And I kind of wanted to have a more traditional 3-monitor setup, basically. And the best way to do that was, well, just get rid of the old setup, basically. Because I didn't need it in the way that it was set up. So I stopped using that stand almost effectively, like, within a couple of months after I had built it. Just because, it was kind of, like I said, clunky, hard to use, and I didn't like it. Well, anyways, so I now have a wonderful new mic setup, as I'm sure you all have seen, what with, you know, me being home and whatnot. And my way of doing that this time now involves, yes, the same old monitor thing, because I have a really tiny desk while I'm home from college, basically. Like, genuinely, it is kind of like the one thing I dislike about being home from college, alongside a few other things that, you know, have had their mention in other places and do not need mentioned right now. Okay, what the frick do you want me to do here? Okay, so I do this. I wish that this had a little bit of indicators for where things were going when you threw them, because dear lord, this level is a mess right now in terms of my brain. Like, I'm not sure whether or not okay, I kinda did that correct. I think that's what it wants me to do. Except I have to, you know, actually... Oh my god. That is a very... This is a very difficult trick. Especially with... Oh my god, are you kidding me? I just realized what you wanted me to do with that. Oh my god, this is a very difficult trick set. Bruh. Okay, tell me I can grab this, please? Please tell me I can grab... I cannot grab that. Well, anyways, the new setup, however, is great and all, but it has one major issue, and that's just the general weight of my microphone. See, when I bought the new microphone, or when I got it as a, you know, Christmas present, basically, last year, the thing was unbelievably heavy. Like, this is a really heavy microphone. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit of a chonker. So, weight was the major issue with this thing, because we're talking about, like, a little, like, a hunk of about, like, oh, I don't know, like 2 pieces of plywood, basically, that I've cut and assembled majestically to form a stand with a little bit of a, like, hole in the center of it that's meant to be for wires, basically, originally. Well, anyways, so... God, I'm gonna be honest, I just have no idea. I have no idea. Ah. I think I see the idea. But yeah, no. So, this thing's not really built for what I'm using it for, but, we don't care about that because I'm the one who built it in the first place, so, like, who cares whether or not it's built for this? So anyways, I've got a rock shoved in the old wire hole location for it, basically. And that's kind of been the way that I've been supporting the new microphone, is there's a really, really heavy rock sitting effectively as if, you know, hang on. Oh my god. Wait, hang on. Well, that's nice. There's a nice and really heavy rock sitting right in that wire hole, basically making sure that this wonderful new system of mine never ever topples, basically. And I've already tested. I can do a little bit more extension, and yeah, no, it works pretty good. I think that's what it wants me to do. Oh no, I also feel like I'm doing this very wrong. Again, the issue is the entire level kind of feels a little bit awkward, and there's not really a good indicator. You know what else I just realized? There's 2 strawberries that we need to look for at some point as well. Okay, boom, boom. Bruh. Send me right into the spikes, why don't you? I despise this. Okay, I'm not sure whether or not I'm supposed to be able to do this. Okay, you also need to somehow survive that, which is wonderful. But I think you can. Now, I definitely did that wrong that time. Okay, nope. Nope. Ah, yes. Momentum in my momentum-based game? Preposterous. Oh my god. Okay, boink. Boink. I've already messed up by doing this. I need to do that a little bit better. Okay. Thanks, pufferfish. Thanks, lava block. Doink. Oh my god. Ah. I'm dying, apparently, is what's happening here. Chat, I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, because this one kinda sucks. Not the level sucks or anything, it's just this is not an easy one. Okay, I need to have I need to have a bit of a better reaction to the puffer. Okay. So I think you have to jump around that. Which kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Oh, you know what also is an option? Not even using the pufferfish at all. Yeah. Not even using the pufferfish at all. Now that I'm seeing this, I'm like, wait a minute. There's a version of this where I just don't even care? That there's a pufferfish here? Yeah, this might be the way cleaner method. Especially since you can just do that. Now, if only I can make it. Also, strawberry spotted. Now, how I get said strawberry is an entirely different thing. I'm also realizing, I think you could do all of this. You might be able to get through all of this without doing all this mess, and had I have timed that properly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Overly difficult. Okay. Bruh. I'm gonna be honest, I do not like this setup. This is kind of a trashy and mean setup to make me have to get around this. Like, in practice, it just kinda sucks. Okay. Wow. Wow. There's an insta-kill if you fail setup. That's nice. I sure am glad that I found that setup. Oh my god. Okay. So either there's a smarter way to handle this, or it's really stupid. Brother, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Okay. Oh my god. Genuinely, I kind of think this is a trash setup, and I love how last episode was me, like, congratulating the level maker for having used, like, one of the considered most inconsistent things in the Celeste fandom to make a really consistent setup. And now here I am. the exact next episode, proving why this stuff sucks and why pufferfish are so hated in the Celeste community. Oh my god. Stop. This is the second screen, might I add. Or, sorry, not second screen, like third screen. Or, no, it's the fourth. This is the fourth screen, by the way. I don't know how many there are, but, based off the fact that we're only just now getting... that is ancient muscle memory that just dug itself out of there. Based off the fact that we're only just now getting our first strawberry, I'd assume we're still decently early in this. Okay, can I just say that I hate this pufferfish? And it's not even like... Like, I get it. I know that you're supposed to go around. Hang on. Okay, I'm like, is it gonna grab? Okay, that's the first one. Again? Seriously? Madeline, stop. Please. I can't stop here. We're almost there. The water is scalding. It feels like we're splitting in two. I don't think we can make it. We can't turn back now. We have to turn back now. We're barely keeping ourselves together. We can't stop. I can't stop. Oh boy. I like this. Oh. The Battlins are here. Oh my god, this is absolute insanity. Like, this level keeps swapping rapidly between utter peak and utter garbage. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. See, I'm like... On one hand, I'm like, oh my god. This is unbelievably cool. And on the other hand, I'm like, now, how the frick am I meant to do this? I don't think I was supposed to do that. No, I was supposed to do that. Okay, really, why put that there? That is just there to do that, basically. Like, that is literally just there to get in my way. I actually kind of despise this. I also just realized I have to somehow keep a dash here. I think I see what I'm supposed to actually do in terms of how I'm expected to handle that. Oh my god. Again, this level just doesn't... The way this is set up does not make sense. So it's through, up, throw it, somehow be still in motion to throw it again, dash over, bounce that down, use this to launch myself into the puffer somehow, dash up, throw, dash up again, throw that back. Go through, go over, go down. Go boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Throw, do madness. Dear Lord. Like, I don't think you guys understand. I mean, I'm sure some of you do. But, like, genuinely, what the frick is this level? Peak concept, like, legitimately? Legitimately peak concept. What the frick is the execution? Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, so, boom. I messed that up, but, okay, boom, boom. Oh my god. It's just the jellyfish juggle. I think I have finally figured out exactly how I'm supposed to move on the jellyfish juggle. But the follow-up to the jellyfish juggle, I just realized you can do this in a very fun way. I will not be doing it that way. Are you kidding me? Okay, so boom, 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 boom. 1, 2. Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna be the issue of using a jelly, and also, man, I love when the red just gets in my face for a second there. Oh my god, okay. So it's boom, 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 boom. Dive this down. And I need to be moving in a direction towards that as I'm dashing. Yeah, that's just a nope. Again, the problem of using jellies in your level, or not jellies, puffers. Are you kidding me? I actually did that, and I was like that close to getting done. Okay, boing boing. Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, up, over, through. You know, I do like seeing the shadow battle-ins, outside of the outside of level 2 in the game, because they are genuinely like They're genuinely probably one of the greatest designed gimmicks within the game. Just due to the fact that, like, the better you are at the game, the harder they are to handle. Because they basically scale with your skill level. As long as you're not in the same spot for too long, doesn't matter, you know? But like, if you're kind of slow, it matters. I'm like, it's this way's game of teaching you to be a pseudo speedrunner, and then also, if you don't keep track of your motions while you're being said pseudo speedrunner, it goes bad. It goes very bad. I need to seriously, like, stop hitting that pufferfish. Like, the problem is that puffer is in such a terrible position. Like, it just doesn't work with what you want me to do there. Like, I get it, you want me to puffer elevator it down and then do some stuff with it. I'm just like, oh my god. Doink. Doink. Bruh. That one was just me being stupid. Okay, boom, boom. See, and the problem is you have to, like, slot in perfectly to, like, this one tile gap. You know, something that's normally considered really hard to do, by the way, might I mention. Like, unbelievably hard to do, might I mention. Can I not? Oh my god, I almost did. It was almost a nah, we got you. And then it just barely was a, no, they got me. Okay, come on. Hoop. 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 I overshot that massively. Come on. Yeah, no. Look, this level is swapping between peak and bad constantly. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Please. Please. I'm begging. I'm a little bit stupid sometimes. Why is... Bro, I can do one frames. I can do one frame dashes. Come on. For some odd reason, I'm just sucking right now. Granted, that one was... Okay, why am I suddenly, like... Doink, doink. I am dumb. I'm like, it's eating one of my dashes constantly. Oh my gosh, I just didn't turn around there. Just turn around, please. I'm not trying to turn around there because it doesn't work to, but... Okay. Literally, 1, 2. It's like waiting a full like half second before I get my dash. Why am I getting my dash so late? Like, I do not have a Bluetooth keyboard. This is not a instance of, oh, my controller is being weird or anything. However, I did just adjust my controller just in case. Like, it just does not like me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, boom. It also might just be weirdly, for some odd reason. No. Okay. I also really dislike that because that's unnecessarily tight. Unnecessarily tight. I mean, this entire level is unnecessarily tight. Okay, I'm glad that I got that. Why did I down dash like that? Yep, uh-huh. Yep. I'm over here doing unnecessary, like, little twitches from me interacting with this level, and because of it, my lips are super dry right now. I'm like, please stop doing this to me, game. I'm hitting my dash twice to do that, and I'm either hitting it way too fast or nowhere near quick enough. Yeah, no. I can't tell whether or not I'm... You know what? Now that I've done that, I legitimately think it was a you're supposed to do the cool input style. Not the haha simple input style. Oh my god, we get a battle in boss fight. Oh my god, we get a battle in shadow boss fight. Okay, this is sick. This is something I've only seen done in like the D-sides. Wait, did the D-sides do this? Have the D-sides done this? Am I hallucinating the D-sides being absolute peak with how they did their battle and boss fight? Oh my god. Can I just say though, by the way, the coral is really freaking annoying. Oh my god. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay. I got that. Didn't realize I was getting that, and then was like, oh, I got that. Oh my god, okay. The cool thing is this is really well set up. Like, okay, I will admit, the introduction to this level, kinda meh. Kinda meh, not gonna lie. I'm sorry. But this is actually, like, an honestly peak screen. Oh my god, you're shitting me. I wasn't sure which way you were going to send me. Oh my god. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Bruh, okay, I will admit, though, this still has one major problem. It's unnecessarily tight still. Very unnecessarily tight still. Like, I should not have to do some weird wraparound to get that. Just be nice and put it in a slightly better angle. Like, please, that's all I'm asking, is just be a little bit nice and put it at a slightly better angle. Okay, come on. No. Come on. No. Oh my god. See, and the problem is it's like, I can't tell whether or not it's okay to use the double dash there, because I don't personally think it isn't. Because, like, it kind of reads like it should be. But at the same time, it also reads like, no, you use that double dash for one reason and one reason only. Oh my god. Okay, boom. See, and the problem is I'm also sucking because I'm not able to necessarily set up exactly what it wants every single time I'm doing this. Okay, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I legitimately had it. I just bonked onto the side of the platform. Truly something that I've done way more times than I care to count. Okay, boom, boom. See, and the funny thing is I'm betting I could actually do the setup even when it flings me, as long as I go low after the fling. Okay, boom. I'm like, wait. That was another one of those, okay, we almost had it, but I failed just barely. And another one of those, oh yeah, you totally should have gotten the dash crystal, but you didn't. Whee! Wait, that's it? That's it? What just happened? Did we make it? I'm sorry, it all just started slipping and I couldn't... No, I'm sorry, I pushed us too far. Well, we're here now. Might as well claim our reward. And get out of here. You know, I'm starting to realize... I missed a certain thing. And I'm not sure if I can get it by... Please? No. Okay, where the hell is the strawberry? You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Hang on. I'm like, I know there is a way for this to be a thing, and the sadness is it's not the way it wants it to be. Okay, so there's a second strawberry somewhere that I need to figure out. Give me a little bit. I am going to be giving myself just an easy access to wherever it is, because dear lord, this is not an easy thing to do, and this is a long ass level, so I don't want to be here for an extended period of time. So I'll see you guys in a minute whenever I'm at wherever it is that that strawberry is. So I'm gonna be perusing for a bit, so yeah, no, be back in a minute. So, way too much time later of me messing around and finally giving up. And by the way, we're turning these off right now. Yeah, found out that's breakable. Not a very well signaled break, might I mention. I'm sorry, what did you just do? You did a what now? So you're landing on the side? But how are you doing that? How are you doing that when... Yeah, I don't see how that's physically possible. So you just... Oh, you're not landing on the side. You're doing that. I see what you're doing. You're doing a reverse hyper off that thing. Okay. Now, if only I could, you know, do the stuff right. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yep. I missed. I missed again. I continue to keep missing. No. Stop this. I have absolutely missed. Okay. Yeah, no. Can I say, like, if you're gonna do a breakable wall, don't put it in a dark room that also has a cutscene like that. Like, cutscenes are one of those things that I kind of value as the person saying that, oh yeah, by the way, there's nothing hidden in this room, like, don't worry about it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do know Celeste has done that before. I'm 90% sure where cutscene rooms are just, you know, like part of the secrets sometimes. But like, genuinely, when you're doing it in this game or as part of the mods, it's a little bit annoying to also do it in a dark room like that, because dark rooms like that don't normally hold secrets where you have to break a wall. There was something I did there that I was supposed to do, or that I messed up there that I wasn't supposed to mess up. Whoops. That I'm like, oh my god. Can I just get that, like, once? Like, can I just get the right angle, the right run through, the right... everything, please? Come on. Okay. And good news is that is where the strawberry is, so it's not like we're doing this for part 1 of achieving the strawberry. Oh my god. I don't know. Look, some of you might be upset with me that I ended up having to resort to a video to search it. Look, when over half of my recording session becomes me not even recording, I get a little upset. It's why I stopped doing the original Minecraft series as well, because my recording sessions were becoming, you know, not recording. And it's one thing that I'm disliking about the current Minecraft setup as well, because it's starting to become one of those things where we're just in a grind, which, speaking of which, I need to make sure that I get back to doing said grind. The problem is we are permanently in the world where I need a million snow, basically. Also, this is the one place where I think you have to do a jelly drop. Like, I know it's taught me how to do jelly drops, technically. But, like, I don't think I've seen anyone else use them, basically. Okay. Awesome. I'm happy with that. We will be turning off assist mode for the next episode, obviously. In fact, you'll even see it as I, you know, now go through here, and we're turning assist mode off. There we go. Yeah, no. That was hell, and I did not enjoy that. Searching for that berry took way too much time, and I'm glad we got that. I'm glad we're done. Let's go figure out where we're gonna be next episode. There's definitely a spot down in that corner. But there also looks like there would be a spot right here. I think this is Undergrowth. I have heard about this one. So, yeah, we'll be playing Undergrowth by Nick next episode. It's got high expectations from me. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody, and bye-bye.